Yeah. Woo. Check, check, man. Good morning, America. A lot happened in hip hop last week. A lot of other things happened in hip hop last week that I wanted to talk about, but I'm gonna save that for another video. This video, I want to talk about the downgrading of rap lyrics and lyricists. The industry continues to dumb down hip hop music and to dumb down the art of true lyricism. This is a serious topic, yo. From BET to TikTok to Twitter. I mean, it's almost like cats can just put together the most average rhymes. And y'all are saying that that's dope. I had a little bit of a back and forth with some people on Twitter about this Tory Lanez freestyle, and people were saying that this was like the greatest freestyle ever. And man, let's just hear this, man. I don't know.
20,000 damn bitches on the island. 20,000 damn bitches going private. She make it.
Wait, let's just start like this. 20,000 bad bitches on the island.
20,000 damn bitches on the island. 20,000 damn bitches going private. She make it clap. I got the strap. 21 gas. Feel like I'm savage. 21 bitches and none of them average. I'm gonna fuck me tonight, me a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck about niggas. I don't give a fuck about who.
She make it clap. I got the strap.
21 bitches and none of them average. I'm gonna fuck me tonight, me a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck about niggas. I don't give a fuck about hoes. I don't give a fuck about your bros. I don't give a fuck about your toes, your hoes, your manicure, pedicure toes. I'm coming on the block with the.
All right. He said toes and toes twice. I don't give a fuck about your bros. I don't give a fuck about you, about your flows, your hoes, your manicured toes. Wow. Wow, sound the horn, man. Sound the horns. That was dope. That was dope. Man, that's the most amateur, average freestyle. That was like, man, come on. That's whack, dude. That's whack. And like I said, no disrespect to Tory Lanez. He's got a few bangers out there that I like, but that freestyle, I mean, let's just compare that to a Big L freestyle, or let's compare that to a Black Thought freestyle. You see, the industry continues to dumb down true lyricists. Let me go to this real quick.
I hate to say I told y'all, but I told y'all things fall apart when it's in a too weak to hold y'all. I'm just collecting what you owe to my old John. You about to get swooped down on and stole on. Fools swear they wise, wise men know they foolish. But we was headed for the web even before computers. I never thought you'd give me a reason to do this. Cain and Abel, Jesus and Judas, Caesar and Brutus. I see intruders, avert your eyes. I told you keep out of the hood, circumcised. How could you sleep? I thought you always was the first to ride. Hey yo, you heard the line, everybody plays the fool. Well, I'll be that exception to the rule, the principle to hand deliver lessons to the school. I was making major moves, my dollar deja vu. My mission when my ambition was brandishing a tool to be an icon. Wearing slippers made of python, getting mine quicker cause I'm slick as a pipeline. Transporting the oil, tribulation and toil hit the operation, but I'm back in the soil. Got my crown tilted, my gown quilted, silk with cashmere, burn the room down in a minute. Built it last year.
I mean, like some people said, man, he's spitting so much knowledge right there, talking about where the industry went, what's going on in the industry. I mean, that's going to bring me to the BET Awards, man. Is this the BET Awards or the BET Hip Hop Awards? I don't know. But they made a Lyricist of the Year list, yo. And I had to sit down and I had to just think about this for a few days because this was just insane, man. It was just insane. And it just lets me think, what's going on in hip-hop right now, man? What's going on in the industry? I mean, I understand that the record industry has been dumbing down the music for the last 20 years. Okay, I get that. Y'all don't want to hear no more Tupacs. Y'all don't want to hear no more Public Enemies. Y'all don't want no truth out there. I get it. I get it. But it's like, what are we portraying here? Are we portraying artists that just sell a lot of records? Or are we portraying artists that actually really have lyrics? So yeah, man, the BET Awards, man. Let's go. Who we got here? Who we got? Okay, Baby Keem. Benny the Butcher. I'm happy with that one. I'm happy with that. Drake for the 1000th time. J. Cole for the 1000th time. Okay. Jack Harlow, let's stop it right there. Jack Harlow, yeah, I agree with a lot of people on Twitter. A lot of people on Twitter are talking about this one, saying that Jack Harlow should not be lyricist of the year, and I completely agree. He's got some skills, man. He's got some skills, but I listened to the album, and let me tell you, man, like some people were saying, he's just a wannabe Drake, man. His style, he has not found his niche yet. You could tell that he's a Drake fan, and he's just rapping like Drake. Maybe he has some internet activity, found some people, and then, you know, got a buzz and then got a record deal. First Class, I like that track. Am I going to say that that deserves to be a lyricist? I mean, y'all are confusing what lyricism is. Lyricism is not putting together average flows like hoes, bros, and manicure, pedicure, toes. Jay-Z, okay. Kendrick, definitely. But come on, man, that's a given. So I agree with this tweet that came out from Hip Hop by the Numbers. And they said, rappers who have never been nominated for Lyricist of the Year by BET. Jay Electronica. Yeah, that should be up there. This is the one that I definitely, and y'all know, agree with. Black Thought. How has Black Thought never been nominated for Lyricist of the Year by BET? That's a tough one right there, man. And some of these I don't agree with. Freddie Gibbs, yes. Pusha T, yes. Jadakiss, most definitely. Conway the Machine, yes. Royce the 5'9", yes. Earl Sweatshirt, yeah. Those are the ones off that list that I do agree with. There's a few others I could think of. Yasin Bey, a.k.a. Mos Def. How is Nas not being nominated for this, man? That album, Magic, that he put out was pretty dope, man. Ice Cube should have got a nomination. And we all know that KRS-One, who possibly even coined the term lyricist, has probably never got a nomination. Who are the people that are making these lists? Jack Harlow. Yeah, we all know that this is for ratings. We know that the industry has no longer been about true music. That's why when you listen to the radio, you hear the same song being played 1,000 times a day on different and multiple stations. I do agree, like they said, Drake being nominated for, I don't know if it's literally 11 times, but let's just say it's a lot. I remember one time I do little tests, you know, where I'm just like, let me listen to the radio today. You know, as some people say, I only listen to the radio when my phone is out and I can't hook it up to the Bluetooth, so I'll just listen to the radio. But sometimes I want to listen to the radio because I want to hear what the industry is doing. And there was one time when I put on the radio and I heard the Drake 21 Savage song, you know, that song that's everywhere. And I heard it, and then and it's a cool song. It's a cool song, but then I remember one station was playing it, and then the other station was playing it at the same time, and then I was listening to a few other stations, and then I went back like maybe a half hour, hour later, and then they were playing the same song again and again and again. And it's just like, yo, man, y'all play the same song so many times that how is it not going to be programmed into somebody's brain to where, oh, I think I like this. And they're going to go and they're going to download, buy, stream it because they're hearing it everywhere. And the media is just, you know, promoting it. Like I said, that's a whole nother topic about mass media promotion. But I will say, how is it not possible for Drake to be the superstar that he is? Lupe Fiasco, another one. How is he not being nominated for lyricist? It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. So like I said, man, the industry is not really about promoting dope lyricists or dope music. The industry is about what's going to get ratings and what's going to bring the most traffic and what's going to make the most money. That's where we at right now, yo. If you want to hear real hip-hop, you're going to have to dig for it. She make it clap. I got a gat. That's what we promoting to the industry. That's what we promoting to the world. That's what we promoting to the youth. That's where hip hop is. You make her clap. You got your blunt while you packing a strap. That's hot now. That's what's hot. That's where hip hop is at, yo. Y'all tell me what y'all think.